Well, hello, all. Welcome to the Desert Goat channel, the goat with the most. Most of what you decide. Well, it's been almost a week since I've been here, and I brought to everybody's attention, especially one cop, on the flag issue. And it doesn't appear that the light is fixed. I mean, as you guys can see, the light to the Texas flag is on, but yet the light to the American flag, as you can see, that's it right there. Patriot, hello. You know, which is a flag issue. As you can see, you know, they don't fix things like they should. But yeah, guys, it goes to show you know, they can afford to put up signs like that. You know, they can afford all these new vehicles and all the other stuff, but yet they can't. I mean, those two cars right there, they're two city code compliance vehicles. Can afford to buy new cars, you know, thousands of dollars, but yet they can't spend maybe a couple $100 to fix a flag light. You know, seriously, guys. The flag lights, the American flag in front of the police station, they can't afford to fix that. But yet, I mean, there's a big difference, guys. I mean, Flash in Canada, hello. I mean, City Hall, which is right there, they got their flags all lit up and everything working wonderfully. Good day, sir. Good. No, this is not a good time. Bad experiences here? Bad experiences, yes, sir. Well, I'm a YouTuber. I mean, I do a lot of cop watching and all that.
Oh, please go to the council meeting. Go to the council meeting.
Definitely.
And hopefully.
Well, I was here about a week ago, and as you can see there with the city council, how the flags lit up, especially with the American light. Here's the police station. What do you know? What do you see the difference between the lights? Texas flag lit up. American flag not lit up.
Huh.
And I brought it to their attention over a week ago. But yeah, it's just this is one of the things I do. I film the public servants.
Oh, their city manager, filmer.
Yeah. Well, I'm freelance. You know, I just out of nowhere, here I am, deal with me. And a lot of them, they don't like it.
No, I know they're not. I'm having some issues here with this town, and I need people to join in on the support.
Oh yeah, well, I'm Desert Goat, so you know, on YouTube. I will definitely be here at the next city hall meeting.
I'm gonna be here at the next council meeting.
Yeah.
You could speak, you know that. You could ask them.
I'm
gonna ask questions.
I spoke at like Leon Valley.
Oh, that's another town that's just.
I've also been to Shirts. I mean, this is all I do. You know,
I love it.
I'm one of those.
Our government needs to be held accountable.
I'm one of those guys. When the cops see me, they go, shit." You know, it's that mother. And we can't.
Well, why is that vehicle here? And I reported that vehicle today.
Yeah. Well,
That vehicle shouldn't be here.
I've even spoken to him about that vehicle.
Because it's a Comal County Sheriff's deputy
and this
vehicle,
is Bear County.
and this is Bear County, and this is a city Converse. Has no right to be there.
Yeah, and I spoke to a Converse police officer about it. Well, we're all part of the law enforcement agency.
Yeah, and actually, and that's what they told me too, the sheriff, that they have the right. And I said, well, this is a city hall.
Well, you know, it's like, okay, my taxes.
Exactly. I said I can't park my cars here all night. I have nice cars.
And if I were to park one of my car here, they would tow it in a heartbeat.
Exactly.
But yet.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I've even made it a point.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I've been out here for quite a minute.
But as you can see, I'm actually live here.
Oh, howdy.
So everybody's hearing our conversation. But yeah, so you're a
Parks Rec member. We had a meeting, but we're just going over parks. Like we want to make a new park. Yeah. But there's some questions that need to be asked here about our city officials.
Yeah. But yeah, well, I'll definitely be here. So yeah.
Stay warm.
Oh, well, I got a sweatshirt thermal.
I have this, and this thing is so thin.
But yeah, I will definitely bring that up to city council.
Oh, please. I reported it earlier. I reported at 3 o'clock.
And I've even reported the flag here. Because, I mean, if you come over here near the base of the flag here, if you look down on the cement, you'll see the light.
Huh. Is there a light or there's none at all?
Oh, there is a light here.
Oh, it's burnt down.
Yeah, if you see right there, that's the light. I used to do maintenance.
For here?
No, in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
I can have that light fixed in under 30 minutes. But yet, this is a flag code violation.
I know that.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to bring up to them. That's a vehicle violation. That has no right to be here.
Yeah.
You can't park an SAPD car over here.
Yeah.
Even though it's in the same county.
I mean, yeah, even though
I made that call earlier.
Well, it's been here.
Oh, it's here for months. I said the same thing earlier. I called the sheriff's office from Comal, and they gave me a whole BS explanation. I said, no, there's DPS troopers, there's Guadalupe County sheriffs, there's Bear County sheriffs that have take-home cars. They can't park at city halls. They have to park at their residence. Yeah. Yes, I get that we live in a different time, blah blah blah. But they can't. They can get in trouble. They can't go to those cars to HEB, to a grocery store, to the gyms, the malls. And I know cops that got in trouble. They get in trouble for that because they can't. Those are vehicles for only work, and they're supposed to be back at their residence, regardless of where they live. Yeah. There's police cars I've seen at apartment complexes.
Yeah. Well, I helped speaking of that, I helped a friend because he has his own business. I helped him move somebody.
Watching us in here too.
I helped him move somebody into an apartment, and one of the residents of the apartment was law enforcement. Another person that I helped remove stuff from, she retired due to medical conditions, but she used to be a sheriff. But yet she did something stupid that I disagree with. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm pro Second Amendment.
I'm pro Second Amendment.
But she had her Glock sitting right there on a table. Okay, what if I was a felon? What if I meant to do harm? You know, how hard would it be for me to literally pick it up? You know, I swear you have to have an IQ of 2 to be a police officer.
I mean,
well, did you know about?
So you know what makes me mad about that vehicle being here? Like I spoke to them earlier, like right now at 3 o'clock. I called to complain about it, and I said at the San Antonio City Hall, you'll never see any police cars parked there because they can't park there. They have to, and I know this because I have an inside source who tells me this, that they have to be on duty vehicles and the on duty officer conducting business. They cannot just park.
And I've actually caught the guy parking there.
I did. He was here just like 30 minutes ago.
And getting into his vehicle and going.
Yeah, he was here like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. So it's just like, well, on Amazon, they got these, what they call practical joke fake parking tickets. I'm half tempted to buy them and put it on the vehicle.
Well, I tried reporting and they didn't do nothing. They said you have to talk to these people.
Because on the fake parking ticket, it says, you know, you took up enough room for an elephant, entire pygmy tribe, you know. But Yeah, they're probably watching us on that camera like there.
Yeah.
They're used to me already
Oh,
because I'm the only one. It's just I've even caught a few of them down there, and they're like, "Hey, goat," because I'm known as Desert Goat, and it's like,
were you in the military?
no, sir.
Oh, okay. I just signed up for the guard, so I start and move like in maybe in
Yeah,
a month. I'm on a big weight loss right
lost.
now, so
Yeah,
I'm like, phew. I weigh
yeah.
300 pounds.
Oof.
I'm at 225 now. I have to be at 200 flat.
Oh,
So
you want
every
to hear?
single day going to the, and I'm gonna go to the gym. I gotta go home
Yeah.
change.
Well, I got a funny story for you. Speaking of weight, back in the day, I used to have a friend who was real big into the martial arts, and he looked almost as big as that telephone pole. I mean, that's how skinny he
Oh
was.
wow.
And they're like, "Dude, you're underweight." And he said, "Weigh me."
Oh
And they
wow.
weighed him. Okay, he was almost as heavy as I am now.
Wow.
And he was like, you've seen pictures of Bruce Lee on how slick he was.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe him. I mean, he was just slick all the way down. Then they're like, okay, now we're gonna have to test you for fat content.
Oh
And he
man.
barely passed.
Wow. So my minimum is 200. 200 is the weight. Well, it's
Yeah.
205, but I want to be down to solid 200, and
Yeah. Well,
I'm good.
I'll tell you a diet plan that has worked well for me. Keep your smalls, keep your meals small.
Yeah, the calorie counts.
No, not just the calorie. Don't screw the calorie because you'll screw yourself up every time. Just literally, whatever you eat, cut it down to almost half or less.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
even though if you're tired or whatever, still get out, walk about at least 3
Oh
miles
no,
a day.
I every day I work out. I drink a gallon of water every day. So
'Cause
I'm really good.
I've proven to people. One time I weighed 260 pounds,
I weigh 300, so.
and I dropped it in about 3 weeks. I dropped it to 189 pounds.
Oh, that's really good.
And I was walking about 12 miles a day.
Oh wow, man, that's
because
a long walk.
I cut down my calorie intake, food intake, and
Wow, that's a big jump. I wish I could do that, man.
Yeah.
It's the weights. I've been doing a lot of weights. It kind of it slows your weight loss, but you're getting muscle. So
and the muscle weight
is different.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
You drive here or?
Oh, I walked here.
Where do you live around here?
Yeah, I'm a resident of Converse.
Oh, should run for city council.
Huh.
They actually have an election this November.
Oh, they wouldn't want me as here for council.
I ran and I know they wouldn't want me either. I didn't win. I came in second place.
If I were to get on board, oh, they would want me out of office faster than I signed the paperwork.
I just had that conversation with the young lady that was here. I just said if I was elected, they wouldn't want me here either. I said make a lot of changes and fire a bunch of people because those people don't deserve to be here.
Yeah, well, I grew up in a small farm community.
Oh, I used to be a farmer. I'm from Houston.
Well, I'm from Marana, Arizona, originally.
Is that?
Do you know where Tucson is?
Yeah.
Marana's next door to Tucson.
Oh, okay.
It's its neighbor. And
I like Tucson.
I was raised, all you got in this world is your name and your word.
Yeah.
Everybody always says, well, what about your balls? Well, your balls, they decay when you die. So when your balls decay, you're really left with your name and your word.
I like that.
So, it's just when people talk to you about you, like when you're dead, how would you want them to describe you? A man of your word or a bullshit artist?
Yeah. Should have came to our meeting tonight.
Well, I'll definitely.
We had a pork. I'm on the pork. We had a pork meeting.
Well, I'll definitely be on the next
council meeting. I'll be there.
Because this will be another thing. Because this is well over a week.
Sign up to citizens to be heard. So.
Yeah, well over a week. Then you got this guy. I mean, he's been doing this
months. I've seen that for months. Believe me, I'm not
6 months.
Oh, a long time.
Well over 6 months.
Because you don't see any other patrol vehicle here, and I think there's about 5 or 6 police cars that are take home in this town that are Guadalupe County. They don't park here.
Yeah, and you can't tell me. I mean, considering this is police headquarters for here.
And City Hall. And
Yeah, city code compliance, the whole 9 yards, and city council, city hall's right there. You can't tell me they can't see that car.
exactly. And what the name of it and
Yeah.
everything.
I mean, I understand. Okay,
If they want to park it at a substation because it's the sheriff, there's one up the street, and that's a
I
full-on police
understand.
station.
Like, okay, law enforcement buddy, but you know what they say about criminals? You fit the description. That's the same thing to me. It's the same thing with like law enforcement. Criminals stick together, law enforcement sticks together, and it's like, dude, one cop does bad, you all get stereotyped. This is why they get stereotyped.
Yeah, because I have a bunch of cars. I can't park them here.
Huh?
I have nice cars too. I have sports cars. I have collector cars. I can't park them here. Be
Yeah.
safe all night at a city hall. But no, other people can.
But yet, I'm also one of those people. I go up to the doors and I see if they're unlocked, and I follow the law on that. It's like I can come up, and if the door opens, as long as I don't get in it. Yeah, and they're just driving right by. But as long as I don't get in it, I can't be charged with the crime. Because I've known a few people that do the cop watching where they got into the car and they got charged with
I don't get near that. Now that I took the picture of the plate and the number of it, but they didn't do nothing.
But there's a big difference. If you just open the door and close it back, can't do anything. And it's just like there's a sign in there that says, under 24 surveillance, no trespassing.
Well, you can't be kicked out from here. It's not. You can't be. It's not considered trespassing because you are this public.
Here's the thing.
Like
there's no penal code.
It's like the Capitol insurrection. You have every right to be in there. People protest in our Capitol all the time in Texas.
There's no penal code. That's where it makes it a problem. Yeah, I've over 5 years of doing this stuff.
I'm gonna run because I've been here.
Well, go get warm, man.
Do you have a card or anything?
Not on me.
What is it called again?
Desert Goat, but it's spelled different.
Facebook?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
The only difference is the desert part is spelled different.
What is it spelled?
DZRT.
Oh, okay. Like more like an acronym.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you put in DZRT, then GOAT, either on Facebook or YouTube, you will find me.
Okay, I'm big on Facebook, so.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, take care. Right. No, I'm freezing.
Yeah, go warm up, man. 2
hours. I'm like, I want to eat.
Hello, Nova guy. Sorry.
Please go to the next council.
Oh, I will do, man. Will do. Nova guy, hello. Yeah, guys, you heard it here on my channel. Multiple complaints from a guy that actually works here. Yeah. So it's one of those things. I'm going to have to, I gave him my word that I'll be at the next council meeting. And I'm definitely going to bring up the flagpole. And I'm going to definitely bring up this Comal County sheriff. This is Bexar County, or as I like to call it, Baxter County. Vehicle 1602. Seriously. I don't know why they parked their car here. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm also checking the doors. But yeah, guys, I just thought I would come back and show you after. You all seen me in my last video where I brought it up. Nothing's been done about the flagpole. And Clash in Canada. Sorry about taking so long on your question. Yes, that is a good question. The whole homeless thing. You know, now you can't, speaking of homeless guys, you guys can't tell me it's like you can't find a homeless guy that has basic electrical work that can't fix that light. And they can't say, okay, you spent this much amount of time, here's some cash, food. I mean, hell, you can't even tell me you can't put up a hotel like building or whatever to house some of the homeless people, give them jobs, simple task, and put them on the payroll. Sounds easy, way too easy. But that's our problem in our society nowadays, guys. It's always about me, 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 when it should be us, us, us. It should always be us, not me. I mean, hell, they can't even cut the grass correctly there. And which I kind of find this funny here, guys. Let me put a light on it. Authorized personnel only police converse. Well, guys, as you guys can see here, there's a fence. How the hell am I going to get past the fence unless I jump it? I mean, they can afford to get things like that grill, all that good stuff. But yet they can't fix a light. Well, anyhow, I'm going to call it a night, see if I can find something else for you guys to watch. So see y'all later.